So I love this concept of kindness, this thought of kindness. Um, I don't know if you're out in the world and sometimes you're frustrated when you're out in the world, like there's too long of a line, there's too much traffic, you have to do Amazon returns and it's a drag. Why did I buy all that stuff? Those kinds of things. And I wonder about the concept of kindness. When I meet someone who's grumpy, firstly, I'm kind of shocked. Secondly, I'm like that sometimes. What am I saying? Um, but when I think about the concept of kindness, I'm thinking if you're kind to yourself, then you can be kind to other people, right? And if you're meeting or bumping into someone who's not very kind to you, they're probably not very kind to themselves. So if you're kind to them back, they might not respond right away because inside they're just not kind to themselves. They're just probably in criticism mode. So think about that next time when you're not doing so great out in the world and people aren't doing so great around you. Everyone's like irritated. How can you be kinder to yourself in those moments? And how can you actually tolerate it more by being kinder with others? My story about this that really like made me think about this a lot in reflection was I was at the airport and the music was so loud and I had a headache. And I was just like, oh, this is not working. I'm like completely hearing the wrong sound to ease my headache. It's like making my headache throb even more. And I was not in the happiest mood. I was like a frown face. So I did not have this concept handy at the time, but in reflection, I thought, you know, I needed to just go inside and be quiet and be kind to myself, not expect so much, sort of step away from the crowd, right? But I did notice that anyone who I interacted with that particular time was really kind to me. And that helped me get to the place of being kind to myself. So I just want you to hear some of these concepts. And when you're in these kind of situations, to see if you can recall some of the things that I'm talking about right now. And maybe right now, you're having some flashbacks on times that you struggled this way too. So these are just tips of the trade, tips to get you into another headspace. I'm hoping that they help. Subscribe below if they do, and I have more for you, more inspiration coming your way.